What's going on, guys? Welcome back, FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. Bringing on the bacon NFL video. We are going to show you each rankings for quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. So we're going to start this video off with the current betting lines, so the over-under, so we can kind of see what games to target, which Vegas thinks is going to go over. Then we're going to go over the rankings in these videos. So I will probably go over the top 10 to 15 at each position. I know, like, running backs, wide receivers, we have over 100, so I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. But what you can do is each of these videos down below in the description will be, so in the bottom of this video, in the description, the quarterback rankings article will be out there, and it'll take you right out to the website so you can check that out. But I also wanted to see if you guys are interested. So if you guys are interested, I will leave this link down below. We're going to do a weekly pick'em. So anyone who would like to participate, $10, you can Venmo me or PayPal. If you do PayPal, do friends and family so it doesn't take a fee out. Venmo, if you want, reach out to me and I will email you the Venmo. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a weekly pick'em. So however many people are in, winner take all, and I'll do a recap video on Tuesday mornings to show you the winner. But what you can do is this link will be down below. Just take this, fill it out, and email it to me. Support at FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. So winner take all, $10 per person. I will be in it as well. And we'll show you the winners and probably Tuesday morning, and then it'll be PayPal or Venmo'd out to whoever the winner is. So as many people that want to play, you can. Week 4 pick'ems will be down below as well. So I'm not going to show you every video of this and put these up here, but these will be in the quarterback video here, and then you can come back to this. Now, depending on when you watch this video, these lines most likely have changed. I completely understand that, but these are what we're looking at as of opening odds right now. So Thursday Night Football, we got Jags at the Bengals. Bengals are a 7-point favorite with a 46.5 over-under. Move to Sunday, first game on the slate. Chiefs at the Eagles. Chiefs are actually a 7-point favorite. Problem is, Chiefs don't cover. They could win, but they don't cover the spread. So that's something to take in consideration when you're building out your if you're betting as well. And this is on DraftKings Sportsbook, and I'll actually, if you guys have not signed up to DraftKings Sportsbook, I will put this link at the bottom to use as a referral. If you use my code and you I believe if you deposit any up to 100 or up to 200, they're going to match it. So definitely it's free money. So check that out. But yeah, so the Chiefs at the Eagles, 54 over under right now. Titans at the Jets. Titans are an 8-point favorite at 45 over under. Jets are terrible. Texans at the Bills. Bills are a 16.5-point favorite with an over under of 47. That's a huge number. Panthers at the Cowboys. Cowboys 4-point favorites, 50.5 over under. Wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers spoil the Cowboys here. Giants at the Saints is the next one. The Saints are 8-point favorite, over under 43. The Browns at the Vikings. The Browns are a 2-point favorite, 51.5 over under. Browns defense is no joke after last week. Lions at the Bears. You've got, somehow the Bears are a 3-point favorite. I know the Lions are bad, but Justin Fields and the Bears on Sunday were terrible in week 3. Over under 42. Colts at the Dolphins. Dolphins are a 2-point favorite there. 42.5 over under. We got Washington at Atlanta. Washington 2-point favorite. 47 over under. The Cardinals at the Rams here. Rams are a 4-point favorite. Matthew Stafford's making them legit. Looking really good. And I just noticed you can't see this. So we'll make that bigger. Seahawks at the 49ers. 49ers coming off that brutal loss to the Packers. Go Pack, go. 49ers 3-point favorite with a 51.5 over under. Steelers at the Packers. I actually had tickets to go to this game, but had to give them away for free. So, sorry. But sorry you guys were not involved in that. If that ever comes up, and I had 4 free tickets, if I ever get those again, definitely I'll let you guys know, let you guys be the first to know. But yeah, Packers open up as a 6.5 point favorite, 46 over under. Pittsburgh is dealing with current a lot of injuries, and Big Ben's just not he's looking like he's on the end, and this might be his last year. Packers, I think, should roll in this one. 6.5 over under, or 6.5 spread with 46 over under. Ravens at the Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater making the Broncos look really good coming into this game. Broncos actually open up as a 1 point favorite. If you would have told me this at the beginning of the season, looking at the week 3 of the Ravens, would not have given that a chance. Over under 44.5. And then the Sunday night game, pretty predictable here. Tom Brady heading back to Foxborough and facing Belichick and the Patriots. Bucks coming off a horrific loss. Bucks open up as a 7 point favorite, 49 over under. And then Monday Night Football, the Raiders at the Chargers. Don't have to go very far here. Chargers open up as 3.5 point favorites on the road, over under of 52 points there. So there are the betting odds that kind of will help out with this, but I wanted to dig into the quarterback rankings that we currently have right now. Now, as you can see on the screen, I love Patrick Mahomes starting off as they head to Philly. Philly just gave up 41 actual points to Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Now, I know Mahomes and the Chiefs looked terrible in week 3. They had too many turnovers. I get that. He looks like he's trying to force the ball too much. I still love Mahomes here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the top 10 to 15 at each position. That'll bring us into the quarterback position here. So, going through the top 15, we've got Patrick Mahomes at the Eagles. I love that there. I do think he's going to be a very popular pick there. Number 2 is Josh Allen versus Houston. Like I said, according to Vegas, that massive 16.5 spread there. Hopefully Josh Allen is part of that. While Stephon Diggs has been serviceable, he hasn't been, as good of a pick as people are drafting him in, but he's still been good. Emmanuel Sanders is a good pick there. Zach Moss is an option at running back. I think this game could go big. Josh Allen still hasn't gotten as many runs and yards per game as I thought he would, but definitely check that out. Number 3 is Kyler Murray against the Rams. I think this could be a shootout here. DeAndre Hopkins was hurt leading up to the games in week 3. He still played. He just didn't look very good. Cost me my season-long league for sure, because I had someone on the bench who outscored him, but there was no way I was playing anyone over Nuke in that one. Number 4, Matt Stafford versus Arizona. Like I said, I think this game's a shootout. Stafford I've always been a fan of Stafford. I've always thought he's good. He just didn't have much going for him in Detroit. Take him over to L.A., give him Cooper Kupp. It's been phenomenal. I will be all over a Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford stack in this game. If you want a little insight on your stacking type, normally you want to stack a quarterback with their wide receiver 1, and then you want to run it back with a wide receiver from the opposite team. So that would be looking at a Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, probably Rondale Moore. I just don't know how Nuke is going to go. DeAndre Hopkins, for people who don't know what his nickname is. So looking at that, I will be all over Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp in this one. Number 5 is Tom Brady. Now, people are like, why is he up so high? I've got it in number 5 right now. Now, these are subject to change throughout the week. We're still waiting on injury news and stuff. So definitely check these rankings back on Sunday morning just to be sure. But yeah, so looking at that, Tom Brady, number 5, Sunday Night Football, prime time, facing his old team who, his dad came out last week, I think it was last week, saying that Tom has some animosity towards Belichick with the way he left the team. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if he needs the motivation, but definitely, yeah. I would definitely be checking that out. Love Tom Brady, though. Love him in this matchup here. But if you're playing the main slate or 1 p.m. only, you're not going to have this game on there. You have to play a different slate there. We'll be all over the showdown for us as well. Number 6 is Justin Herbert versus the Raiders. The Raiders have been keeping into games. They've been winning games. They've been playing some high offense, high octane, high scoring games. Herbert, the only problem I have here, I have him at number 6 right now, but he was seen heavily wrapped up after week 3's game in the locker room. Whether or not he's hurt, if that's going to matter, maybe they rest him during the week, during practices, and we're just not privy to that information. I still like Herbert here, but it is an injury concern a little bit, so definitely pay attention when you're building those lineups. Number 7 is Russell Wilson versus the 49ers. Now, the 49ers defense is good, but we were able to see what Aaron Rodgers was able to do. I mean, hell, 3 passes in 34 seconds to take down the field and get a field goal to win the game. So Russell Wilson is athletic. They built the O-line there. I really like Russell Wilson in this one. And, I mean, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, whoever you're looking at, Chris Carson as well. Probably lean more towards the pass than the run, as we saw Aaron Jones didn't do too much against San Francisco. I would still look at Russell Wilson in the pass in this one. Number 8 is Lamar Jackson. Now, he let us down. I was all over Lamar Jackson in week 3. He did let us down, but he's got a matchup against Denver. The problem is it's in Denver. They've got the altitude. People do get tired if they're not used to playing in Denver. They're out of breath. They're not in shape as much. I completely get that. And Denver's defense has been okay. Their offense has been better, so I definitely could see this being a lower scoring game. I don't know how much exposure I'll have to Jackson, though, DFS-wise. Number 9 is Dak Prescott going up against Carolina. Sam Darnold in Carolina. I do like this. Dak has the star power there. I mean, Zeke came through. Tony Pollard came through. Cooper started catching. He caught more passes than he did in week 2. You've got CeeDee Lamb as well. So you've got Dalton Schultz out of nowhere. We were on Dalton Schultz in week 3 in our DFS lineups, and he did come through. So I do love Dak at number 9. Number 10 is Jalen Hurts against Kansas City. If he's going to have a breakout game, it should be against the secondary. The Kansas City defense is not good. They're not the same team they were, 5 years ago when they were the loudest stadium and they were really good. Their secondary's given up a ton. And all of this will be in the matchup tool. So the new matchup tool, we're using the first 3 weeks. So we're using 2021 stats to build out instead of 2020. So you'll be able to see what the Chiefs defense gives up to quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends, fantasy points, all combined on FanDuel and DraftKings, and then points per game on FanDuel and DraftKings to build your lineups out there. But love Jalen Hurts here. It's just you're going to have to find the receivers that he's going to be connecting with if he's not running it a lot. Number 11 is Aaron Rodgers. I got him at 11. Pittsburgh defense is pretty good. Their offense is less than stellar, but it's Aaron Rodgers. So don't be surprised if he makes it higher than number 11. Number 12 is Kirk Cousins. I know he's going up against the Browns, but I still love Kirk Cousins here. 13, Ryan Tannehill. Love him against the Jets. The Jets are terrible. And before we finish the last two, if this video gets 30 likes and 30 comments, one person, and you are correct. So what this video needs is 30 likes on this video, and then anyone who likes the video, make sure you're a subscriber. If you're a subscriber and you leave a comment telling me what quarterback you think will throw for the most amount of yards this week, and you're closest, you will win a free month. We'll do this for each video, so you can win 4 times if you want. So like the video and leave a comment of which quarterback you think will score or throw the most amount of yards, and tell me how many passing touchdowns. That'll be a tiebreaker in case multiple people pick Patrick Mahomes. So, for instance, say you think Patrick Mahomes will be, say, Patrick Mahomes, 380 yards, 5 touchdowns. Touchdowns are a tiebreaker if people are close with the yards. So definitely make sure you can win a free month of DFS content. So definitely check that out. Get a free month of NFL content. All you got to do is be a subscriber to this page, like the video, and leave that comment. So, number 14 is Teddy Bridgewater against Baltimore. Now, Baltimore's defense, they've been good. Bridgewater's been really good this year. Surprisingly good, actually. He's got his team on his back, and they're doing really well right now. They've started really well. I know they've got a stretch of games where on paper, they shouldn't win. Definitely looking at Bridgewater there. And then number 15 is Sam Darnold. Now, this is another one doing really well. Clearly, this shows that he is a good... I'm pretty sure we knew he was a good quarterback. He's just on a terrible Jets team, and Adam Gase is terrible. So looking at Darnold here against Dallas, I think he can put up some points against that secondary. I know a lot of people without CMC. They've got Hubbard there. They traded Dan Arnold, so they don't have that tight end there. The problem is Robbie Anderson really hasn't done much. Could this be a breakout game? It could. DFS-wise, I will have exposure to Robbie Anderson in tournament lineups. I won't have him in cash, though. So looking at this is 1 through 15. Comments, questions, concerns, let me know. Like the video, subscribe. Tell me what quarterback's going to throw the most amount of yards. Tell me the yards and the touchdowns as a tiebreaker. Check out the links down below. You can find the link to this article to see all 32 quarterbacks ranked. And you can also find the link for DraftKings to sign up. And I believe they'll match up to $100 or up to $200 if you use our link and you deposit this week. Get a free $100 bet, $200 bet, whatever it is. Let's bring them some bacon together, DFS and sports betting. We will have sports. If you guys do sign up to our packages, we have sports betting along with that as well. So good luck this week. Let's bring home some bacon.